Okay.
As a result of ongoing signalling problems, Southwest Trains is operating an amended via Chandler's Ford. There is no direct link from Swansea and Southampton. Customers are advised to circulate via Eastleigh and Redbridge.
If we were coming this way, we would have to go to Eastleigh.
Okay. Hi, Steve. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Hi, Steve. This video comes to you in 4 parts. Right, so I get the feeling that we've probably done 1 or 2 introduction videos before, but now that we actually have some subscribers and friends, it seems like it would be worth making a sort of little standalone welcome to Steve kind of video. Okay, let's go. Part 1.
Who is Steve?
Steve is the collective name for my group of close friends, which consists of me, Sammy, Rosie, Andrea, Nicola, and Louise. You have probably seen all of them if you've watched the oldest video, but other than that, the ones you've probably seen the most of are probably Rosie and Sammy though, because we're cool. And the main reason why we're called Steve, or I refer to them as Stevers sometimes, because I'm cool like that, is because once we were filming a project for AS Media Studies, you don't know this story, so I can tell it to you. We have free reign of Sammy's dad's office building, but because it's like an office building, we were messing around with the phones, and we were tidying up, and there was one that was still off the hook, and we couldn't find out which one it was, so we were rushing around everywhere going like, oh my god, where's the phone, oh my god. And we found it, and it was on the desk belonging to some guy called Steve. Do you see where I'm going with this? And like, for some reason it like caught on, possibly because whenever something absolutely awesome happened, it would be, someone called Steve would be connected to it. So like, if we had a coach driver on an awesome day out to London, then he would be called Steve. Or the coolest lecturer at uni, which isn't true, is called Steve. The guy that sold me my MacBook so that I could vlog more was called Steve, which is pretty cool. Part 2.
Why do you do this?
We're from a fairly small town out in the countryside, so we've pretty much always just been together and done stuff together, and we probably just get along with each other better than anyone else. So when the time came for us to basically pick up sticks and move out to uni or ship out to wherever it is we needed to go, it was probably pretty tough, especially seeing as our last few months together in our last summer at home before moving away. A lot of us went on massive holidays or had work and stuff, so we had even less time together than we would have liked. So basically a couple of us came up with the idea of trying vlogging. So I'd do videos from my massive trip to Australia and Hong Kong, and Nicola would do her videos from, she went on like some massive tour of America, and the rest would basically keep us up to date with what was happening back at home. I would like to add that Nicola never actually did her videos, and I only did 2 very bad ones from Australia that didn't really work. In addition to that, me and Sammy, the 2 probably the main users of this account, are film and television students, so that kind of makes sense for us to make videos. And in the meantime, Rosie, the other most frequent... Interrupting me! Have you no manners? Shut up! So, in the meantime, Rosie, the other most frequent vlogger, is a drama student, in case you couldn't tell. Haha, lol. So vlogging kind of fits in with our hobbies, which is probably why the others don't do it as often, because it's not really their thing. Which is sad, because I like hearing from them. Like hearing your voices, guys. Part 3.
What do you do here?
Right, so for the most part we vlog about interesting things that's happened to us, or maybe something that's annoyed or amused us. Basically we probably do what most vloggers do. Other times it'll be footage from an event or a day out or a video montage, or like, I really like the idea of thoughts from places style videos, so I'll probably do a lot more of them now. We do silly random things, which is probably most of what we do, like music videos and skits, and we bake things. One thing we tried to start but couldn't quite get off the ground due to technical difficulties and lack of time was this little thing called Steve's Inbox. In the sort of semi-finalised, tidied up version, one person poses a question or a challenge to whoever claims it first. I think you can probably do it in like a comment or something. And then the person who claims it makes a video in which they answer the challenge and the questions. They'll do whatever they've been dared to do, and then they'll answer whatever question they've been asked. And then at the end of it, they'll like tag the next person with a question and a challenge. And I really liked it, and it was fun, but they're probably going to be infrequent. Part 4. We've had a who, a what, and a why, so now it's time for the when, where, and how. When, where, and how. The simple answer is basically whenever we can, wherever we happen to be, and with whatever is available. I can't really speak for the others because I don't know what they do, but I personally try and do a video once a week, or like whenever I have time, because I'm really kind of getting into this as a hobby and I like it. And one of the things that I'm hoping to specialise in is editing. So this is nice because I get to film a load of footage for myself and then edit it from something rubbish where I'm stuttering and stumbling over all my words into something where I seem like quite a literate, intelligent, wordy, sort of quick thinking person, when in actual fact I'm sort of terrible. I live in Bournemouth, where I'm at uni doing TV production, so most of my vlogging probably gets done there, but if not, it's probably in Bristol. I usually, for most of my videos, I've used the video function on my silly little Hitachi photo camera, which I have with me. On this, I use this. It's just a standard little clicky photo camera, and I just use the video thing on that. I bought it because apparently it films in HD, so it's not that bad. I probably occasionally nick or borrow a DSLR camera or a flip cam when I can, or if I'm really lucky and I've still got a camera from uni out, I'll use a DVX100. Yeah, swish. And I now have a MacBook Pro, so I probably use that. I'm doing this video on it, so because it doesn't actually look that bad and it has a much better microphone than my camera. And that's it. So now you know a little bit more about Steve. Bye!